A lot of UFC fighters use the UFC Performance Institute, including rivals, and there can be issues sometimes, like recently with Jamal Hill and Alex Pereira, and they didn't want that to happen with Umar Nurmagomedov and Merab Dvalishvili. They didn't want Merab to initiate a confrontation.
I'm here in front of UFC PI, and security don't let me go in because they said Umar Nurmagomedov is inside and they are protecting him. Don't worry guys, I'm not gonna smash him before the fight. But January 18 is different story. I'm not able to go in UFC PI because I was supposed to get treatments for my injury. I was supposed to sign some cards. I was supposed to eat lunch with my friends. What the heck? I'm gonna smash this guy because of all the disrespect, all the lies he was saying. You better show up, Umar. Okay, today you will be protected. Don't worry, I'm not gonna punch you before the fight. But January 18, no one will protect you.
The fight seems a lot more personal for Merab. For Umar, he's just looking to get the belt, and Merab happens to have it. But it should be a great fight. Co-main event, UFC 311, Jan 18.
You can't knock me down, I'm built to last. Through the trials and the pain, I'm breaking the cast.
Paddy Pimblett says you'll probably see a fight announcement soon because he said yes and his opponent also said yes. They just got to get some stuff signed. And he makes it sound like it might be Michael Chandler because he says, I'll see you at the top. That'd be an entertaining fight. Paddy's in very entertaining fights and Chandler's always in chaotic ones. Good opportunity for Pimblett. He could move up 6 spots with a win. Chandler 7, Pimblett 13. Fares ZM says he's going to be on this card in Saudi Arabia February 1st. ZM says, I got an opponent problem, but I'm fighting on this card. I got the name this morning and I accepted. We're waiting on the fight contract now. ZM's coming off a big knockout victory in September over Matt Frevola. He probably should be fighting a ranked opponent now. This fight was not listed on the bout list put out by the UFC for the Saudi Arabia card. But Jazz Davicius's management tells me that that fight will be on the card. Adesanya training for the main event of that card against Imavov. Adesanya is a minus 185 favorite to win. If he wins, he stays among the elite in the division. A win for Imavov moves him close to title contention. A loss for Adesanya may even see him retiring. He's likely not motivated to start being a guy fighting guys low in the rankings. He's likely also made enough money to walk away from the game. Jake Paul versus Conor McGregor on the table for July, August, or September in India. It would be a colossal money-making fight. UFC would only allow it if they were involved somehow. There's a colossal weight difference between those two. I don't know what weight they would meet at. Conor may never return to MMA anyways, so maybe he'll just do one big boxing payday and get out. Juliana Miller's fight with Carly Judas on February 15th got canceled. She says she had a major health setback, but she's doing better now and back training. Replacing Miller is Yanesi Dubin, taking on Carly Judas March 15. Dubin 6-0, all finishes, a lot of knockouts, including a one-punch knockout that got her the UFC contract. John Jones wants to maybe take 1 or 2 more fights and then focus on acting full-time. He's filming a movie called Edo's Crossing right now.
Alexander Usyk, the undisputed heavyweight boxing champion, is set to make his Hollywood debut in The Smashing Machine, portraying Ukrainian MMA legend Igor Vovchanchin. Between 1996 and 2000, Vovchanchin had a 37-fight unbeaten streak, a rare feat in MMA history. The movie, directed by Benny Safdie, stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Mark Kerr. The Smashing Machine is scheduled for release in 2025.
Ngannou says, all I want to see now is Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. That's all that matters to me now. That would be a big money fight for him. A lot of people thought he won the first fight. Turkey LL Sheik on his YouTube channel put up Fury versus Usyk 2, the whole fight, for free on his YouTube channel. People were happy about that. You legend, only 2 days after the fight and the whole vid out. Thank you for giving us what DAZN could not deliver on the night. Devin Haney's wife overheard telling Young Thug she only wants to be with him. Pitbull says PFL's not releasing him, they're holding him against his will. Movsar Evloev is looking to fight in January or February. So far, knows takers. He's asking the UFC to hopefully get him a fight. LFA's bicentennial show coming up next month. LFA 200, Saturday, January 25th. It's headlined by Elijah Johns, who's Miles Johns' brother. Hundreds of UFC fighters have come from LFA, including champion Alex Pereira. UFC middleweights Joe Pyfer and Andre Petrosky racing. Both those guys are competing at Fury Grappling on Saturday. Petrosky takes on Pat Downey, and Pyfer takes on Nick Groundskeeper Willie. Chael Sonnen eventually did change his phone number after Gilbert Burns leaked it to people on Twitter. Some felt that may be karma because in 2015, Chael Sonnen did that to Chad Mendes. He leaked out his phone number on Twitter. Chael did it because Chad had been avoiding me for a week. I could see he had seen my message. It was marked delivered. I could see he read my message because it was marked read. So ultimately, I guess he hurt my feelings. He didn't get back to me in time. So I sent him another message a week later. I said, I can see you're getting my text. Then I gave him a few minutes to see if he got back to me, which he didn't. I said, all right, in 5 seconds, a bomb is about to go off. Albert Tumanov, not Robbie Lawler, Albert Tumanov, getting ready for his fight. February 8th in ACA. Tumanov, post-UFC, has won 9 fights in a row. Besides the UFC, Megan O'Leary working NFL on Fox.
Still undefeated on the road, a franchise record in terms of wins. You had over 330 yards passing. This one has got to feel good today.
Yeah. Former UFC fighter Zhalgas Zhamagulov won a boxing match over the weekend and an MMA fight last month in Octagon MMA. After a successful show in France, KSW returns to Poland to the city of Radom.
Radom! No boy can't take man for Alan and no Nick Cannon. Drop bombs like Saddam, the boy there's Fiji, the boy there's Salmon. 2 shots from the cannon. Radom, Radom. I don't do banter, not any girl can't take man for Santa.
Thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, you can via channel memberships and super thanks donations.